Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Celeste Beauty Associate official group. My name is Valerie Erisman, and I am one of the directors with Celeste. And we are going to talk a little bit about skincare today, a little bit about makeup, and then I have a couple of really important reminders. Okay. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself as people are joining the live. And I'll just remind you that again, my name is Valerie. And oh, hi, Irma. Yay. And I live in Lodi, California, which is in Northern California. And what else should you know about me? I have a wonderful husband and two great sons, one who is 17 and one who's 20. And they're both away at camp right now, having the time of their lives, I am sure. My husband's teaching a class right now. So what this means is that I am on pet duty. So if I seem distracted at all, it's because either my bird is like making noises or my puppy is doing things that he or she shouldn't be. So, so I apologize if I am distracted today at all. But let me turn my sound down because I think that that always ends up in the lives, the replays. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm going to keep it really simple and hopefully really fast. I always say that, and then sometimes I go a little bit longer than normal, but I am going to go as quickly as possible. Oh, one other thing. I probably forgot about this because it's summer and my job is a high school English teacher. So that's what I do. Besides the summer, I'm not doing anything school related this summer. I am taking a break. Yay. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Ashley. I won't keep saying hi to everybody, so don't be offended because, again, I will get way too distracted by that. But thanks again for joining us tonight. And I just have to say one other quick thing before I get really into the topic today. I made the mistake of watching the last 3 episodes of This Is Us today. This is like, I feel like the first day of summer I've actually had some downtime. And I actually watched the last 3 episodes of the last season of This Is Us. And if you know anything about that show, oh my goodness, if I look like I'm puffy, it's because I probably went through about 20 Kleenexes. So I'm so sorry. I'm going to be like really upbeat. I'm not going to be sad. And I really love that show. I'm really kind of sad it's over, but you can probably see I cried a lot. I'm a crier, sorry. Okay, so let's move on to skincare because what happens when you do have puffy eyes? Can we do something about that? Yes, we can because we have Celeste. Yay! So let's talk a little bit about it. And I see other people can understand my feelings. I don't know why I watched that today before I was supposed to come on live, right? That wasn't the smartest choice. Okay, but let's talk skincare. So I know Michelle Jones, I know Linda, so many of us have used this little image. Okay. And if you don't have this, I know you can get it. You can ask me or someone else. We can get this to you. This image is a jar of grapes, raisins, and cornflakes. You may have seen me talk about this before, or maybe somebody else, but it was always just a really quick way to like show what happens with the different layers of skin. And that is that, and really just to show why we need skincare. Why do we need to exfoliate? So I like to talk about this, and I do talk about this with my clients. It's a visual, right? I know I learn better when I have a visual. So, and then when it involves food, that's always good for me because I love food. Okay. So anyways, what this shows is that we have our cornflakes. You know, it doesn't really matter how old you are. It doesn't really matter if you, no, it doesn't really matter who you are. Everyone has this going on. If we are not using a good skincare line that includes exfoliation and serums and moisturizers, then we're having this, happen on our face. And unfortunately, the cornflakes are staying there. And then we're slapping makeup over the top, and the glow isn't there, right? I always believe the glow should come from the inside out. It starts with good skincare, and then we have makeup that just enhances the glow. Okay. So I really love this idea that when we are using like the ageless line, which is what I'm using. And I would suggest that line for really anyone who is 30-ish and older, right? Especially 40 and above. I mean, anyone who doesn't have any like special skincare concerns, they're automatically going to go on the ageless line. That's what I will absolutely recommend. And when they're on that line, we have an exfoliator. We have an exfoliator that is going to get rid of this top layer of skin to get that glow, right? It's going to allow the serum to penetrate and to turn the raisins back into grapes. So it's a really quick way to explain why we need good skincare. And our ageless line has an amazing exfoliator built right in. So as long as you're using that 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 times a week, I don't know, I cheat sometimes, you're getting rid of those cornflakes. The products are working better. I would definitely not want someone to skip the exfoliation process. Like that's a key one of our products in our line. Okay, so our ageless line, if you don't know that much about it, what are you going to do? You're going to look in the catalog. You know, I was watching TV, as I mentioned earlier, all those This Is Us episodes, bad idea. And I saw a commercial, and you know what buzzword I heard? Hyaluronic acid. Yeah, because they're selling products on TV with that ingredient in it. Well, we have that ingredient too. It's an important ingredient for anti-aging. So if you aren't really sure about what's in our products, what we do with our products, what each product does, I should say, hopefully it's clear we know what to do with it, right? All you have to do is look in our catalog. You know, we have this one big one, and if for some reason you don't, you can get the smaller version. You can order that. And not only does it give like the overview of each line, right at the beginning section, here's the ageless line. You can see I have it marked. I use this a lot. But then it goes through and explains each and every one of the products in that line and what they're for and what the main ingredients are. So as I mentioned earlier, no one has to be an expert. I've told this to many people before. I'm not a science teacher. I didn't even like science in school. It was my least favorite subject. So I'm never going to be able to go deep into scientific reasons why our skincare works. I just know that I can see the results on my skin, and I really think that's what sells. You don't have to be an expert. The information in the catalog is really all you need, and just using the product consistently yourself. Those are the keys for me. And then what happens when we have people that have special situations? They have special skin. Maybe their skin doesn't like fit in the ageless line box, right? Some people may need to mix and match. And I was talking to Linda about this because I've had the blessing of watching Haley and Matthew grow up. We lived near each other and I got to see them grow up. And, you know, we were talking about Haley the other day, and she's in her 20s and she's beautiful. She has amazing skin. But we were just talking about how Haley literally used the catalog, went through the catalog and said, Mom, I want this from this line, and I want this product from this line. She's actually using a product from probably 5 different lines. Now, you don't have to do that for most people, but some people, especially these younger people who are good with technology, they know all the buzzwords. Like, they don't even need to try the products. They just are going to go through the catalog and they're going to say, I want this one. Why? Because they know buzzwords like hyaluronic acid and things like that. So we can keep it super simple. Most people I know are just going to go straight on the ageless line. But I love that someone like Haley, who's in her 20s, and then someone like my niece Trinity, who's in her 30s, can mix and match in a way that makes sense for them. So my niece, she uses products from the oil control line. She uses the serum from the antioxidant line. I hate telling people I'm an English teacher and then I can't even pronounce the words. That happened to me the other day too. Oh well, we are not perfect, right? So, anyways, I know she loves the serum from the antioxidant line. She loves the mask from the acne line. She has mixed and matched. And you know what? She didn't try those products. When she was placing her first order, we looked through the catalog and we just picked based on what her concerns were. She did not even try those products. And you know what? This is the amazing thing is we do have a money back guarantee, a 30-day money back guarantee. If somebody doesn't like something, they just buy sight unseen. They've never tried it and they don't like it. They can send it back. But the amazing thing is, I don't know anyone who's done that. Not one person. So we have Haley who's like taking like different products from each line. I have my niece Trinity who's using, mostly like 3 different lines. You don't have to do that. You could just keep it super simple. But some people literally can choose their skincare just from looking at a catalog. And they can do that on the e-catalog too. So if they don't have a catalog in front of them, a paper one, they can just go on to use the skincare e-catalog that we have on our websites. So really, really amazing. And I see what Amy has said. I mix and match too. And Amy, I do too. I use mostly the Ageless line. I use those products consistently every day, but I do mix and match a little bit with the Hydra Master line too. And I love that line. And, but I think it's really nice that you can start really simple and you can try new things that you want. And I also like that these younger people who are really good with technology and buzzwords can just go catalog shopping and pick out everything they want and make their own solution-based set. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I love that, Chris. I totally agree. You can keep it simple. You can customize. I love, as I said, no one I know has even returned one product, one thing. So that's incredible too, right? Okay. So enough about skincare. I want to just talk a little bit about makeup for a minute. And, I had mentioned this before on one of our other Zooms that we were doing. I feel like your skincare should really be what makes your glow happen, right? And then I feel like your makeup should enhance the features you have, not cover up flaws, not hide your flaws. I feel like skincare takes care of those flaws for the most part, right? And so then we can use makeup to enhance our features. And I really love our makeup so far. We've been using it for those of us who went to Istanbul. I've been using it for 2 months now, and I absolutely love it. And here's what I've noticed so far. Again, I am not an expert. I'm not a science expert. So when I'm talking about skincare, I have to keep it really simple. I have to use this picture. I have to use the catalog. I'm definitely not an expert. And I'm also not an expert on makeup either. I didn't have any sisters growing up. My mom hardly wore any makeup. So any makeup I learned has just been over the years with selling makeup. Isn't that funny? So the good news is, though, that anybody can do this, right? I don't have a science degree. I'm not an esthetician. I've just been learning from doing. So I love our makeup. I've loved everything that I've tried. But in the summer, I'm going to keep it really simple. And right now, we all know we can't get our foundations yet. Is that going to stop us from selling the makeup? I hope not. It's definitely not going to stop me from selling the makeup. That foundation's going to get here. I have faith that's going to happen. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep selling, right? So I know Michelle and one of her girls, Dawn, they did a makeup party recently and they did a 5-minute makeover. Okay. And I also know that other people have been creating sets of like 5 items that you can use, like your 5 must-have makeup items for the summer. So you can do whatever you want, like a 5-minute makeover or the 5 must-haves, whatever you prefer. But I think the simpler we keep it, the better. So I literally have on today these 5 items. I do not have any foundation on. None at all. I hope that's okay. I can see that I'm turning really red, and that's only because I get nervous still doing lives and Zooms. But hopefully you can tell, though, I don't have any foundation on. Okay, this is just the primer. Okay? I hope it looks okay. I took my glasses off, so now I can't see. Sorry. And again, I know my face gets really red when I do these. But anyways, I'm using the primer. I am using the Tinted Luminous Primer. Okay, so let me just show you on the back of my hand. If you haven't seen this, I think a lot of people are talking about this product, but if for some reason you haven't seen it yet, let me see. So you can see how it has color. Oh, and thanks for all the hearts. That makes me feel so much better. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Chris. Okay, so here is the Tinted Luminous Primer. And you guys know, since I started with Celeste, I keep saying the word glowy and glow. I have my glow back. I'm so excited. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you can see my two hands. Oh my gosh, I can totally see a difference. I just put the luminous primer on the back of this hand and it looks glowy. I'm still going to say that skincare has to come first. So, okay, thank you, Amy. Yes, it is natural flush because I don't know why I get nervous. I'm a big talker. I could talk all day. Okay, but anyways, I'm loving the way the Tinted Luminous Primer works. Your glow should start with your skincare, but why not have makeup that continues that, right? So, I don't really feel like I need a foundation. I just used the primer and then I used my I love this product. I've talked about this before too. It is the Golden Rose the Terracotta Blush On number 4. Okay, so let's just look at this really quickly. So it looks like that. And again, I mean, I've been using this for a while. I swear, this stuff's going to last forever. Like, isn't that something you want to build to tell your clients, oh my goodness, it's going to last forever. Okay, so this I used as a blush, and then I used it here as eyeshadow, and then I used it a little bit all over. So, and I even used it here as well on my neck area just to like blend. Everything looks like the same color. And I really just love this because it's fast and easy, right? I mean, who doesn't want something versatile that you can use 3 different ways in the summer, right? When you're super in a hurry. I love this. And then really quickly, I have no idea what time it is. If someone wants to tell me what time it is, that'd be super great. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay, then I used our eyebrow pencil because you guys, if you may have heard me speak about this at conference. Oh good, Amy, I'm so glad you love that too. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay, so I just used this and then I just used this other end really quickly. I mean, this isn't even probably a 5-minute makeover for me. I think I put on the wrong end. This is probably, I don't know, this probably took me like 3 minutes really, but I could call it a 5-minute makeover because my mascara does, it does like, I like 2 coats. So I do take some extra time with my mascara. So the last 2 products I used were these 2. Now, I've loved all the mascaras I've tried so far, but I still am not sure what my favorite is. But for this one, I used the False Lash one. I don't know if you can see my lashes. Of course, again, I was crying because I was watching all those This Is Us shows. That was such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Oh, okay. Thank you, Irma. And then I used the matte lip. And I took my glasses off. See, this is what happens when you get old. And I really thought I was going to keep this to 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is color 34. If I read it right, yes. Okay, so I actually don't usually wear this color, but it looks a lot better with my pink shirt today than the color I usually wear. I like it. This was such easy makeup to do, you guys. Like seriously, 5 things. Now, these may not be the 5 things you use. Maybe you would use 5 different things. Just find your 5. Find your 5 things that you love and share them with your friends. Like, this is what I'm going to be using during the summer. These 5 things. It's super fast. It's super easy. And I think it looks good. If it doesn't, don't tell me. Okay. So anyways, I know there's a couple of important reminders I need to give you. So just a reminder that you could invite a couple people over to try the makeup. You can just say, I need someone to practice on. I want to see this the 5-minute makeover idea. I want to see if it, if you like it, if you like the 5 things I chose. Just whatever you can do to get someone to come to your house, that's the key, right? I know that's how Michelle and Dawn had their success selling their sets. And if you're not comfortable with that, oh my gosh, Melissa has been doing this half face challenge thing online. I just saw that. And she literally did half her face. And I don't think she used that many products for that. And this, you could see the results. I mean, they were incredible. And again, this is without the foundation. We don't have the liquid foundation yet. I know she used a powder and it looks amazing. Like, we're not going to let this not having foundation thing stop us. There's no way, right? Again, I'm not even wearing foundation. So, okay, we'll be working around this until it comes in. Hopefully it comes in very soon, but we will be working around it. We can do it. We're really smart. So, anyways, good job, Melissa, for doing that half face challenge. I think it's really great. Oh, thanks, Renee. You're so sweet. Yes, Diane, exactly. Find your 5, because there's 5 things that are going to make you look glowy and happy and beautiful. And why wouldn't you want to share those with your friends? Okay. Oh, and then, yeah, look at what Chris is saying. We want to build our customer count. And I know there's a challenge going on right now so that we can add 3 new customers before the end of the month. And all they have to do is even order 1 item. But right now, we just talked about how maybe they'll order 5, right? If they see they can do their makeup so fast and so easy, why wouldn't they be interested in that? Or maybe you'll just want to share the mask with them. Or maybe you want to have them try the whole line of the Ageless skincare. There's so many wonderful things that we have to offer people. Let's get our 3 customers before the end of the month. I know we can do that, especially because there's free shipping. You guys, oh good, Renee, that's awesome. It just takes one little push, one little thing to get people to order. So I've reached out to people over the last several months, and then there was a sale on a product that somebody wanted, and you know what she told me? She's like, I've been waiting for this sale. I'm going to order now. And she did. So what is it for now? It's the free shipping. Get in contact with everyone you've already spoken to about the products and make sure they know now's the time to order because there's free shipping. Okay, so that is really the key. And I know I was supposed to give you a tip about sharing with customers and getting new customers, but you guys, the bottom line is you just have to talk to people, right? It can be on social media, it could be through text, it could be picking up the phone, it could be talking to your neighbor next door. It doesn't matter. We do have to take the first step though. We can't just wait for everyone to come knocking on our door, right? All of us know that. So that, I think, is it. I think that's all I have to say. I hope that you can take something away from what you learned today. And don't forget the free shipping, and our customer challenge is on through the 30th. So let's make it happen, you guys. We have so many wonderful things to share. And yes, Chris, thank you so much, Celeste, for the free shipping offer, because again, it just takes one little push to be able to get people to order. They've been watching you. They've been seeing how your skin's changing. They've just been waiting for the one offer to take advantage of so that they can order their products. Okay, so go make it happen, you guys, and have a wonderful Monday. Bye.